was the price of your crown?
Die! I want you to die.
Soon enough, I'll be dead. And you'll be king.
I don't want anything from you. You're not a man. You're not my father.
You are my son, and you have always known my mind.
You deceived me.
You let yourself be deceived. But in your heart, you always knew what had to happen here. At last, you know what it means to hate. Now you're ready to be a king.
My hate will die with you.
Just like a G, you know? Struggle, what's part of fight? Before they do it. I wake up and go get me some new money. You know I'm living like a G. These little niggas ain't gonna take nothing from me. You know we do it like a G. That's why they got I fuck on anyone. Just like a gangster, just like a G.
Just like a gangster, just like a G. Welcome to the Chit Podcast. I'm your humble host, Galvarino Chili. Welcome to the show. As I get started, I got a couple announcements. First announcement. Where's my drum roll? Drum roll. I don't think that's the drum roll I need. Is that all I got? That's all I got. Oh my goodness. We got him in jail right now, actually. That's fucked up. Free Maduro, yo. Hey, my first announcement. Ink and Indulgence, the Evening Affair. I want to see you there. November 7th. It's a long way away. I know you niggas don't like planning shit, but plan for this. November 7th, be in Houston, Texas, is the event you don't want to miss. It's the inaugural event for Ink to Screen Enterprises. Ink and Indulgence, the Evening Affair. It's going to be a literary experience, but more than just a literary experience, it's going to be a experience. It's going to be an experience you don't want to miss. Like I keep saying, it's going to happen whether you're there or not. You might as well be there. I want to see you there. I want you to see me there. Let's see each other. All right, on to my next thing. I got a pro tip. Where's my button at? I'm gonna put a timer so I don't forget to turn it off. All right, I got a pro tip. The pro tip for today's episode is everybody wants visibility. Few people want responsibility. That's why the society, the internet keeps turning performance into leadership and confusion into influence. I saw this post and I saw someone say, "We love dysfunction," is what somebody responded. And I agree that people love dysfunction because society is dysfunctional. And most people aren't taught how to enjoy things that they're not used to. That's the master touch, is when no matter what you're doing, you know how to enjoy it. Most people only know how to enjoy what they're comfortable with. And it's like if you watch the last episode, I said to the record techie, I said, somewhere along the way, survival became performative. And once survival became performative, the struggle or struggling became elevated. And that kind of altered the trajectory of society, in my opinion, my humble opinion. But like I said before, pro tip, everybody wants visibility. Few people want responsibility. You know, one example of that, you hear people all the time say, I'm not a role model. I don't want to be a role model. Well, nigga, you are a role model. It's a lot of niggas modeling your behavior, whether you know it or not. So do with that what you will. Look at that. That's why I put the timer on, because it took the banner off for me. Because normally I do the whole show and I leave that banner there, and then when I watch it back, I'm old, you know. I got a tricky brain. I just be messing up and forgetting stuff. Let me see if I got any more announcements. Yes, I do have another announcement. I have to play my new favorite video. What is G Chili's new favorite video? What is G Chili's new favorite video?
Master, what is the secret to eternal happiness?
Do not argue with stupid people.
That's it? I don't think that works.
You are right.
You are right. You are right. That's my new favorite short. I just love it. It just does something to my soul. It just does something to my soul because I'm not the type of person who like to argue with people. But I will try to correct the person. But if you're not correctable, I'll leave it where it is. I think I get it. I think part of that comes from my Galvarino Chili moniker. No, I don't think Tom. I think he might have been more. He might have tried to correct you. Who was Galvarino Chili? I think I explained it on. I explained it on the show. But let me see if I still got the original image of my guy. I don't have it up here. But Galvarino Chili was a man from Chile in South America. And when the Spanish invaded and was taking over and marauding through their land, he decided to stand up against the Spanish conquistadors. And when the Spanish first captured him, they cut off one of his hands. Cut it off to teach him a lesson and to teach the other people not to fight back. So he still led another revolution. And so they caught him again and they cut off that hand. So now he had no hands, just nubs. But he was undeterred. He went back to his people, handless, nubs. And he had them strapped, knives and swords to his elbows. And he led a third war. Said you can kill me, but you can't break me. And I respect it. I think that's the way I am. I'm not, that's the way that's how my mind has always been wired. I think that's why I relate to Galvarino Chili, which is why I call myself Galvarino Chili. And that's why this is the G Chit Podcast. And with that, I'm going to I have a guest on the stage. This is the Across the Pond edition of the G Chit Podcast. So I'm going to welcome to the stage Anzy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Governor. I'm joking. How's it going? Well, this is the Across the Pond edition. I have my first Londoner on the show.
Hey.
Now, you're not even just a Londoner. You're a Londoner, and you're would it be a Ghanaian or a Crayan?
Ghanaian, yeah.
Ghanaian.
Yes, diasporan.
Diasporan.
Yes.
Introduce yourself to the show. Introduce yourself to the Chit Podcast.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I go by creatively Anzy online or Annabelle because that's my gamer tag, and everyone knows me as creatively Anzy now. I am the founder of Melanin Gamers, which is a gaming community that promotes diversity and inclusion in the video games industry. We are based here in the UK and also in Ghana as well.
Can you say that again one more time? Because I'm typing this down. You said that. Can you what's the gaming
Melanin?
Huh?
Melanin.
It's called Gaming Melanin?
No, it's called Melanin Gamers.
Oh, is Melanin with one L or two L's?
One L.
One L. Oh, look, I mean, I'm a writer that can't spell. Don't judge me.
No, I get that. Trust me.
I be typing. I be looking at words like I know that's wrong. Melanin Gamers. That's right.
Yes, indeed.
Melanin Gamers based in the UK
and Ghana.
And Ghana. I love Ghana.
So do I.
I love Ghana. That's some of my life. I tell everybody about it. I went there and it really impacted me in a good way. Mm-hmm. So what made you start Melanin Gamers? Let me start there.
I love gaming so much. I would say gaming changed my life. Because I have sickle anemia, and so a lot of my childhood was spent in the hospital and like not doing very much. And so I got into reading, encouraged by my dad, and I loved a good story. And when reading, you could escape into different worlds. Then I discovered that gaming was like, I used to play a lot of story-based game. I say I used to, I still do. And so it's like gaming was like reading. It was like playing a book. And so God, I love this thing called gaming. It's amazing. I connect with people. I can do all of these things. And so that's why I say gaming saved my life. And so I was just like, I want more people to know about gaming and how impactful it is and how it's just like this world. So yeah, that's kind of why I got into gaming, and I wanted to start Melanin Gamers because I realized that there wasn't enough people who look like me in the games that I played. Not gamers. I like to because people are like, oh, like there are loads of black people, black women who game. There's loads of us who are gaming. We're not always vocal about it. Like Anzy was girl's name. So, but we are here and we've been here. Like I've been gaming. Like the first, I want to say, console that I ever like played with, which wasn't mine. My big cousin's was an Nintendo 64. So that's like an old, like I've been gaming and it's not new. So I wanted more people to like to see myself represented, and I was just like, I don't get to see myself represented that much. So I was like, let me start something that will help that. So yeah, that's why I started Melanin Gamers.
Let me ask you this. Because you have a YouTube and your YouTube tag is not YouTube. You have a YouTube, but you also have an Instagram. What's your Instagram tag before I forget?
My Instagram is creatively Anzy.
Creatively Anzy.
Yeah, because I'm a creative.
That's right.
Yes.
And
Anzy is a nickname my mum came up for me because my name's Annabelle and she calls me Anzy. So
she calls you Anzy for Annabelle. I can see it.
Good, yeah. So
your mom, is she based in London or Ghana?
She's in London, yeah.
She's in London. Okay. Awesome. So shout out to moms. Shout out to bro. Shout out to my people. Shout out to all my people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, listen. We was rolling live deep. Nah.
Yeah, so much fun.
It's so much fun though. It's so much fun. Hey, let me ask you this: what game? I got a couple questions I wanted to ask, but before I forget, what game are you most looking forward to?
I mean, of course, I've got to say GTA 6.
I didn't even know the answer. Listen, I keep telling people this. Listen to me. I said when GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna officially become a gamer. I'm gonna be on live. I'm gonna be on Melanin Gamers. I'm gonna create whatever. However, I get a profile, I'm locking in, tapping in with Melanin Gamers when GTA 6 comes out. I've been waiting, so we're on the same page. I joke about it on my cousin's channel when I go on there, Regular Techie, and I'm just waiting for GTA 6. Okay, so gaming saved your life. You spent a lot of time in the hospital. I did the same when I was younger. Story-based games. You talking about like Zelda or Final Fantasy?
Yeah, but I didn't get into Final Fantasy I want to say like a few years ago when I played all of the Final Fantasies. But I grew up with like, Assassin's Creed, Last of Us. Love those games. They're like such rich games. I don't know if you know Detroit Become Human.
I have not played that one.
That is a brilliant game. I couldn't recommend that enough.
It's called
Detroit
Become Human.
Yeah, that's such a great game. Last of Us, of course, Assassin's Creeds. Life is Strange. These are like all like story-based games, which are brilliant games.
Okay, that's awesome.
Of course, Tomb Raider, like all of those kind of games that are really single player, and also Titanfall 2. One.
I think I played a little bit of the Titanfalls. I'll keep it a bean with you right now. Like the only game I play right now is I haven't played in a few months because I've been busy, but the only game I play right now is the DMZ for Modern Warfare when you go into the DMZ and fight.
Oh, okay.
And I do Fallout. And so basically that's all I do right there. But I'm waiting. I keep my PlayStation just for GTA 6. Because when GTA 6 come out, it's gonna be a whole it's going down. It's going down when GTA 6 come out. Oh man, I'm gonna love it. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. So you live in North London.
Yes, indeed.
What is North London like?
Not very diverse.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, it's London, I guess.
It's not South London, maybe. That's very
diverse. South London's very diverse?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But North London, I wouldn't say. It's better than it was before. London in general is like very culturally diverse, of course, but there's some areas that are more so than others. So yeah. But
really?
That's
right. I used to toss around whether or not I wanted to visit London. I'll be honest with you, okay? And I don't want you to say nothing. I know that I don't want you to say nothing that gets yourself in trouble over there as a Londoner. Because I know that they be like coming and knocking on people's doors and stuff like that. So this is not Anzy saying anything. But I used to be like, do I want to visit London? Do I want to visit? It was like, I love things about France, but I don't like French history. Well, I like French history. I don't like the actions of a lot of French history, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So
like I got respect for French civilization and French culture, but there's parts of it that I just really, and so like I be torn because I be like with London, I be like torn, like, do I want to go to London? And then I started meeting people from London. And then I was like, I probably could go to London. Like I was in Houston and I met some brothers from London. They was here last summer. I was at a vendor event and there was some, it was like 6 guys from London that came to the book vendor event. So I was doing my book vendor thing and I was talking to them and they was from London. So I gave them my info and those suckers never hit me up. Those suckers never hit me up. So I was like, all right. But they was from London and I said, I'm gonna catch up. But they was cool though. They was cool. But I started meeting people from London and I said, I'm going to maybe one day make a trip out that way. But that's easy said than done. But like I said to you, Ghana was the first time I left America. Americans, we don't travel like that.
I mean, I understand it's far from like being in London, Europe is so close. You can go to like for relatively cheap. You can take the train to like Germany. When I went to Germany, I took the train down. So it's not as expensive, I would say. And even growing up, when we were growing up, they used to do like deals. Like you could go to like Calais, which is in France, for like £20. So it's like it's not as expensive to travel here, and you can visit some really amazing places. So I would say it's not always on you guys. The fact that
I know two of my coworkers that used to work with me in DC that moved and transferred from my company office to our company that's based in London. Like we're an international firm.
Okay.
And so I know two coworkers who transferred to London. And then I had a couple coworkers who transferred from London. So people are doing that. Like they're transferring and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe, that's interesting. So North London, is London a good hangout?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a good hangout? It's a good party?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Oh, it really is? What is it like a good party or is it like a good bar? Which one? Is
it a good party?
Oh, it's a good party.
Yeah, there's loads of things that you can see in London. There's a lot happening, especially now in the summer. Like, I'm glad I came back now. Well, I guess it's still spring technically, but yeah.
Okay, like, listen, I tell people all the time, like, people be like shaming people online. You know what I mean? People be like shaming people. They be like talking about people be like shaming people online about age and clubbing. And I tell people all the time, like, I'm just a clubber.
Oh, you like clubs?
I like clubbing. I like partying. I'm a partier. Like, and it's like, I'm a worker. I'm a professional. I got a day job. I got a night job. I got a business, all that stuff. But what I love to do is I love to party. And it doesn't, so most people, they're like, oh, you hit a certain age. Like I hear people all the time say, like, I'm 35. I used to do that years ago. They're like, I'm 45. I ain't stopping. I'll be that. I know for a fact. Like, I know for a fact, like, I could, if I'm able to walk, I'll be 70 something, 80 something. I'll be in a club. I don't care if my daughter's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Like, I like the vibe. I like the vibe of people enjoying themselves. I like the vibe. I like the music. I like when a night's flowing right and the music is hitting. You got your drinks. You had your grub. I just love that vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
That's what Ghana is good for.
That's what Ghana. That's why Ghana had me, because I was like, I'd be
That's why I love about Ghana so much.
I'm like, the vibe. Ghana was just one vibe. I was just flowing out there. I was like, I would do this all day. I'm like, listen, that's why there's a place in the US called Miami, South Beach. And so I always was a big Miami guy. Like, I used to go to Miami 2-3 times a year. Go down there, rent a house, and just party for a week or a weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's just, that was my drug. That was my drug. And it was just a vibe of Miami. You know what I mean? It was just a vibe. It was just everybody who came into the town wanted to party. So it's like you was around everybody who just wanted to party. It's like, wasn't no fake partyers. It wasn't no, it's like everybody's here to just party and just chill and vibe out. It was like nobody's here to mean mug and ice grill, and nobody got time for that. Like, yo, you want to play some music, you want to dance, you want to drink, you want to laugh, you want to joke, you want to smile it up. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. But no. So, do you do the walking for your blood flow? Let me ask you that, if you don't mind.
Oh no, I do. Well, it is good for my blood flow, but walking is good. I do low impact exercise, things like walking, swimming. That's good for me because I can't do like high impact exercise.
Yeah.
because that's not good for my sickle cell. You know, I mean, a lot of people say that with sickle cell they don't exercise at all, but exercising is good for you. It's just the kind of exercise that you do,
yeah,
in moderation. Something like walking, easy, slow, kind of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I read this article that said the pace with which you can walk correlates to the level of your health.
Okay.
So like if if you only walk a certain amount of miles per hour, then your health it's not just so much about cardio. It's like no, that's an actual metric for where you're heading. So like your pace of the speed that you can keep up. Mm-hmm. I gotta find that article again. I don't totally understand it, but I kind of just skimmed through it when I saw it. But I'm not a walker. I wish I was. I would love to walk and run, but I have a bad knee from an accident, so I'm more of a biker.
Okay.
But I always wish that if I didn't have a bad knee, I think I'd be one of them people that's outside jogging because I like to run, but it's just too much impact on the legs, So let me ask you this. I'm writing this stuff down. Detroit Become Human. Melanin Gamers. I have your Instagram, so I know how to find you, but I'm just saying it for, if whoever comes across this podcast, this is a small podcast that I'm doing. I just started this podcast. Just started it, but it's a small podcast. But it's like I tell people, it's going to grow. But what's going to happen is people are going to see this. They might not see it today. They're going to see it in a couple of months or next year.
Mm-hmm.
But when they see it, they're going to find you. And that's what matters. And what I was going to say is you spend your time between two continents.
Yes, I do. I just got back last week, actually.
And when you Melanin Gamers, that's your business, but you also work, right?
No.
So you only do. So Melanin Gamers is your.
Last year.
Oh wow!
Not last year. Sorry, 2024. I keep saying last year, like we're in 2025 still.
So for 2 years you've been just doing only Melanin Gamers. And you do, because I know when I met you, you told me you do like what, 6 months and 6 months or something like that?
Yeah, 6 months in the UK, 6 months in Ghana.
6 months.
For like, because when it's warm, so that's for my health. That's why I started doing it for my health. I realized that because whatever I would do, I would always get into hospital because of sickle cell, because just being cold is one of my triggers. So I was like, I can't. I know it gets cold in the UK. It gets like insane. And I was just like, let me go somewhere warm when it's cold here, and then when I come back when it's warm. So it's like I have summer year round.
That's smart. Yeah, see, because my feet get cold all the time, and that's why I don't want to live up north anymore, because my feet get cold so quick. And it's like, as soon as my feet get cold, I know something happening. And I'm like, oh man, is this your website right here? Let me see.
I don't know what you're looking at. Yep, it is.
Boom.
Indeed.
Join us. I'm about to join you. Join now. I'm doing this live, people. Doing this live.
Sounds crazy.
I gotta write that later. I ain't got time to talk about that. All right, but Melanin Gamers. You didn't see the screen. I was filling out the so I did share screen, so I was only sharing this one tab. Oh, I see. I was filling out the thing just now.
Okay.
Guess what? I met someone in Ghana who did my website for me. Who did your website?
One of the Melanin Gamers. He did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, one of the tour guide.
Oh.
Did you ever see one of the? No, you never saw Steve. But one of the tour guides that I had when I left, I said, "What do you do like when you're not doing this?" He said, "Oh, I'm a web developer. I said, "Stop playing with me." I said, "This was meant to be." I said, "Come here, man."
Cool.
Yeah, I said, "Come here." So he did my Let me show you. Let me show it to you. He did my website. He did my website. He did this website right here.
Oh wow, he did a good job.
Yeah, he did a great job. But because I told him what I needed, and me and him, he's been actually not only doing the website, he's been teaching me how to do it as well, because I've been going in and updating behind the scenes the stuff that he did. Like this artifact section is going to be where all of the store stuff are. That's the only thing I haven't populated yet, because I have something I'm going to bring in that's going to have all of the items that's for sale. But then I have like my events, my podcast, all of that type of stuff. So he set this all up for me. I was like, man, yeah, he did. He's in Accra. I can send you his contact as well in case you ever need him for anything else. But cool. Yeah, I miss it over there. But anyway, you just got back. You're staying to the end of the summer?
I'm staying for a long time this time. Unfortunately. I keep saying unfortunately, but I mean, I'm glad to be here, but I will miss Ghana. But yeah, I'm doing my master's in September.
Oh, you're doing your master's?
Yes, indeed.
What are you doing in there?
Creative writing.
Really? I'm about to sign you. You about to be I'm gonna be on Melanin Gamers. You're gonna be on Ink to Screen. Come on now, stop playing with me. Oh, we about to. Oh yeah, we got to go. So creative writing. Okay. So then that means, I'm gonna have to November 7th when I get this event set up. I have to figure out how to get you. I'll figure out something. If not for this one, for the next one, I have to do like a web series or something. I can get you linked in.
Okay.
Have you? I don't think I asked you this. Have you done any writing?
Yeah, of course.
Have you? Not okay. Yeah. Have you put out any writing?
I would say the only thing that I've done that's out, I won a competition, and one of my short stories as part of that competition was published.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you put out writing, and now you're going after creative writing.
Yes.
Where are you trying to take the creative writing?
I want to be a traditionally published author.
You want to be a traditionally published author. So you want to get published by one of the top 5s?
If God permits it.
Oh, God permits it. God will permit it. God permits a lot. What's her name? Zadie. Is it Zadie Smith?
Yes.
Okay. She's from out there, right?
Yes, she is.
And she wrote White Teeth.
Yeah.
I love the book White Teeth, people. Okay. So if you're watching this podcast, read White Teeth. It was an amazing book. And it was her first book. And it was oh my goodness, it was an impressive book. It was like 1,000 pages. I was like, when I got that book, I'm like, yo, this is her first. So when I wrote my first book, I put out Raison d'Etre. I cut it in half because I did not want my first novel to be so massive, right? I wanted it to be, I intentionally decided to like, all right, let me do it this way. Because I was starting off on one trajectory. I was going sci-fi. Right. I'm releasing something. I'm saying something I probably never said publicly. When I first started writing this book, I was writing a sci-fi.
Okay.
So I have a whole sci-fi novel that I was writing. I deleted it. I trashed it. I still have it in my head, but I trashed the sci-fi and I started writing what became a drama. Because what I didn't want to do was I didn't want my first novel to be more than 100,000 words because I didn't want it to be too massive. You do sci-fi, you're getting it to 300,000.
It's true.
So I was like, all right. I wanted to target my first novel being something that potentially I could wedge in between different communities, like niggas that don't like to read, niggas that do read, niggas that love to read. I wanted to wedge in the different people, right? I was like, you write a book that's like 400,000 pages, you're only going to get. First wrote it, I was like, I was thinking I was gonna go sci-fi, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to do sci-fi because I was like I just said, but Zadie Smith, White Teeth book, it was an amazing book. It was her first book.
Yeah,
it was an aggressive read, but she's a good writer, and I'm sure that there's a lot of good writers out there, but they're good writers. I know you. It's a great writer. It's going to be greatness that comes out of Anzy. So a lot of things are going to be permitted, but I'm gonna have to sign you. I'm gonna have to. Who is it? I'm gonna have to get you on one of them dirty contracts. I'm gonna have to get you one of them dirty contracts. Some TLC deals. I'm joking. Get you with a TLC deal. I here doing game and creative writing. That's what's up, though. All right. Let me stop sharing this. What was your for the Ghana New Year's Eve? What was your best? Which night do you think was the best? Was it where did you do New Year's Eve out there? I think you weren't feeling well New Year's Eve, right?
No, I was fine on New Year's. I was with so the beginning of the night, I spent it with my family. Mm-hmm. Did the countdown because that's tradition, and then I went out with my siblings. Okay. Yeah.
Does bro live out there in Ghana, or he goes back and forth like you?
No, we were all there for the December. I mean, they came down for December. Obviously, my mom and I were already there in Ghana.
Remember when bro was arguing with the bouncer?
Yeah, but I have two brothers actually. I don't think you met my other one.
I didn't meet the other one.
No.
Yeah, I had to calm it down.
Bouncers in Ghana sometimes the ego.
Yeah, it was like crazy. I was like, yo, no. That's cool. It was fun though. I love that little club. I was at that club till I don't know what time you left. I think I left that club like 6 a.m. I was at that club like crazy. Yeah, that was a nice club. But okay. So then my favorite night in Ghana, hangout wise for me, I think it might have been PBO night or the night we were at that first club. Remember that club, the club that with the bouncer? I think it's either that night or the night where they did the New Year's Eve countdown, the official countdown. And the night when they had that I'll be honest, I did not know a lot about Afrobeats before I went out there. I knew like some songs that I heard that I liked, but I didn't know like names and people and places. Like I'm 45. I don't know a lot of the names of the new artists out for American music, so I definitely don't know like other I still listen to like 2000s and 90s. I'm still listening to like old music, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I gradually catch up to the present. Mm-hmm. But when I was out there, I was like watching the vibe was crazy in the clap, and oh my god, it was like the music playing, and it was just a spectrum of people, age range like 18 to 80, and we were just all just chilling. I was like, yo, this is lovely, yo. I was like, I gotta do this again. And then I said, I need to get more people doing it. So I was like, I said, I'm gonna get I wanted to set up like kids friendly so that people have no excuses. Come with your families, come with your kids. I was gonna even set up like daycare services there. So like get people in advance who could watch kids so that people could have some time away. I was talking with the guy who helped me with my website and the lady that lives out there that set up the trip. Guys like, hey, I'm gonna try to bring some people, but I'm gonna need like people I could trust
of course,
to watch some kids that come with people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, we gotta do a regular show. I don't want this to be a one and done, Anzy. You ain't getting away like that, right? You ain't getting away like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like you a regular now. We got to do a regular. We got to come up with some kind of a schedule for you. As long as you ain't in creative writing class and something like that, we're gonna jump on here every now and again. I am now a Melanin Gamer. I'm glad that you created that platform. I want to definitely figure it out and figure out how to be a part of it. And when GTA 6 comes, we're gonna get it lit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do long shows. Most times I do them like what this is, like 45 minutes to an hour. So anything that you wanted to say that I didn't get a question in yet?
No, I think that's everything.
Okay.
For the most part.
Oh, it's a depth to you, and we're gonna get it out, but we're gonna get it out over a couple shows. We ain't getting all into everything right now. Like I said, you right here. You ain't listen. I told you, yeah. You ain't I told you. Anyway, hey, with that, let me see if I got any parting words to say. I think I do. First thing I gotta say to the people is November 7th. I'm gonna say this every day I'm on this until November 7th. You're gonna hear this until November 6th. Ink and Indulgence, the Evening Affair. It's gonna be a literary experience. More than just a literary experience, it's going to be an experience. Scan that little thing in the corner. I want to see you there. I want you to see me there. Let's see each other there. And with that, make sure that you're following Anzy at Creatively
Anzy.
Creatively Anzy at Instagram.
Creatively Anzy, yes.
Hey, don't be DMing her no disrespectful shit in her inbox, all right? All right, I'm listening. Watching you niggas. Melanin Gamers. If you're a gamer, go to themelaningamers.com. TheMelaninGamers.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description with this show.
Thank you.
And then remember this. I'm gonna leave y'all with my parting words. Life is too short to learn everything late. And with that, we out of here. Love y'all.
Real niggas stand up, we handle business. Keep it real to up to tell you on the real is. Little bit Mac, man, key, tight shit. 12 outside my house, cause I'm rich. Nigga nigga been getting sprayed, they know how we playin'. Got out Halloween, but I'm no demon, baby. Niggas rats, I'm a bad father cause I raised them. Cause I made them. Yeah. I give me love in my face. Peace and blessings on my face. Let my love spread, this ain't no phase. Blaming Jesus off of my face. My real brothers contribute to my pain. I'm putting racks up every single day. I've been coping, spending every day. I've been decent, living out of space. I came from nothing, now we made it to the top. New Rose rest with icing on the rocks, yeah. You a boss, just flex, you can do it. The next time I see you, we can do it. You say that you love me, then prove it. Yeah, the road respect you gotta charge. Keep it presidential just like your wives. I can see you love me when I look into your eyes. You popping out with me on a Thursday. Bought you a house, it ain't in your birthday. I'm trying to do your pussy the worst way. Come on, baby. She said she hear a nigga crying. How the fuck you hear tears? I went on to but I was lying. I've been pushing this shit for years.